Okay, so there's this massive shift happening right under our noses. Seriously, the whole digital world we've known for the last, 20 years, it's changing, moving way beyond the social media we use every day into something totally new, Web 4. Let's break down what this revolution is really all about.
And it all starts with a pretty bold question, but one we've got to ask. Is social media broken? I mean, we've spent 2 decades living inside these huge platforms. But have you ever just stopped and thought about who's really in control? Who owns your data, your content, your online identity? The ground is definitely shifting, and the answer is, well, it's a little unsettling.
And this quote, it just hits the nail on the head. In this whole Web 2.0 era, we weren't the customers, we were the product being sold. Our profiles, our data, our digital lives, none of it was ever really ours. We were basically just renting our own identities from these giant tech companies. But you know what? That whole model is starting to crumble. So to really get where we're going, we first have to look at the cracks that are showing up in the walls of the old system. Let's really diagnose the problems with the social networks we use every single day. It really boils down to 3 major pressures that are causing this whole thing to collapse. First, you've got governments pushing for these super intrusive digital IDs, which has everyone worried about privacy. Second, there's just this flood of AI content blurring the lines between what's real and what's fake. And finally, people are just, well, they're tired of it. They're demanding to own their digital lives. They want digital sovereignty. And this comparison right here says it all. In the old world, this walled garden, you're the product. The platform is the landlord, and they charge you these crazy success taxes on anything you create. Your identity? It's just borrowed. But in the new Web 4 model, the script is completely flipped. You become the architect. You actually own the ecosystem. You keep 100% of what you earn, and your identity is finally truly yours. So if the old model is broken, what's the fix? Well, get ready for the Everything app. This is where the future gets really interesting. It's integrated, it's modular, and most importantly, it's decentralized. Now, a lot of us have probably heard of super apps like WeChat, right? It's that idea of doing everything, chatting, shopping, banking, all in one place. The Web 4 vision takes that incredibly powerful idea and adds a revolutionary twist, decentralization. So this isn't about one giant company controlling everything. And here it is. This is the fundamental power shift. The goal isn't just to build one new super app to take down the old giants. No, it's about giving everyone the tools to build their own super app, one that's perfectly tailored to their community, their business, their unique vision. Okay, this all sounds great, but how does it actually happen? How can just anyone build something so complex? Well, let's open up the Web 4 toolkit that makes this all possible. The whole approach is called Social Networks as a Service, or SNAS, and it's built on 3 core pillars. First, you've got the foundation, which is the Web 4 Studio. Second is your identity, something called a UIID. And third is the function, all the cool things you want it to do, which you add with modular plugins. Let's just focus on this UID for a second because it's a total game changer. Think of it like your own personal digital shield. It uses something called zero-knowledge proofs, which is a super clever way of proving you're a real person without revealing who you are. It's like a bouncer at a club who knows you're over 21 without ever needing to see your actual ID. And on top of that, it has a digital kill switch. So with one click, you can pull all your data back. You are always, always in control. And get this. This isn't just for some elite group of developers. The Web4 Studio uses a concept called vibe coding. So instead of writing lines of code, you just define the intent, the feeling, the vibe of your community. You could say you want it to be collaborative and creative, or maybe private and secure, and the platform literally builds the framework for you. All of this, the toolkit, the identity, the vibe coding, it all leads to this incredible ultimate vision, moving beyond just making simple profiles and actually building sovereign worlds. We are talking about entire digital economies built from scratch by you. And here is one of the most revolutionary ideas in this entire model. A 0% platform take rate. Just think about that for a second. Today's platforms take 30, 40, sometimes 50% of what creators earn. This model says you, the creator, you keep everything, 100% of it. So this requires a complete shift in how we think about our online presence, right? For years, we've been trained to think of ourselves as just users, filling out a little profile on someone else's digital property. But that's not what this is. You are the architect. You're designing the whole space, you're setting the rules, and you're building a self-sustaining ecosystem from the ground up. It's a huge move from being a digital tenant to becoming a digital founder. So what do these ecosystems actually look like? Well, you can think of them as digital microcities. They have their own commerce and finance tools built right in. They create their own little economies with really clever ideas like farm and spend, where your engagement, your posts, your attributions, they actually generate real value that you can then spend right there inside your own community. And that really leaves us with the critical question that this whole revolution is asking each of us. As the walls of the old internet start to crumble, we're all going to face a choice. Are we going to keep being passive users, just living in worlds someone else built for us? Or are we going to pick up the tools and become the architects of our own?